everyone, welcome to the channel, Jamie Friend Colors. I just noticed how dirty my hand is. I don't even know. Okay, so welcome back to the channel where we get dirty. We're gonna look at Johanna Basford's Worlds of Wonder coloring book for the curious, and this is a really cute book. Of course, we all love Johanna Basford, and for many of us, she is the start of our coloring book journey as adults. And so I don't know, she just has a special place in a lot of our hearts. We have a bit of a struggle with some of her earlier books, things being so tiny that it's hard to color, they're hard to shade. But over the years, she's kind of done away with a lot of the teeny tiny stuff and kind of listened to her fans and have given us some great pictures to color. So I got this book last week. It came out last week. I will link it down below. And I didn't do a flip of it because I was on spring break with my kids. And yeah, so I didn't want to have to worry about that. But I looked through it and I love this book. So let me just show you a few things about it. So I love these like little pictures. Like they're just, if you have just a little time, you know, just a little time, do a little picture. I love that. We also have a lot more buildings in this book, which is fun. Usually we have animals, usually we have foliage, of course. We all love Johanna Basford's flowers and butterflies, but this one has a bit more other stuff. Like here's a dessert truck and we have a building, more buildings. I'm sorry, it's really windy outside and I hope that's it's not too much. Look how cute this picture is with like the house on the balloon that kind of gives you that that movie Up. I watched a long time ago. And then all these houses again that you could just color just one or two houses, you know, if you just have a little time. So cute. I love this book. It might be one of my favorites of hers. I don't know. I love these where you have like a house and there's a few of them like that. Like here's this one at the end where you just kind of have these houses. And we have a color palette test page so you can test your materials as always. And yeah, it's a really cute book. Let's see, there were, oh, there's some more, there's these as well that I really liked. And you could just, you know, color a couple of them or one or two or one or, you know, if you have time. So very cute. I love it. Oh, this is cute. She like gave a little thing at the beginning. I didn't read it before. Oh, how cute. I know it looks like an ordinary coloring book, but what you hold in your hands is actually a doorway to adventure and travel beyond your wildest imaginations. Until recently, these magical books were kept hidden away by the secret society of curious colorists. But in recent months, copies have found their way to new adventure seekers, including you. Oh, how cute. How cute, how cute. So, really cute stuff. I really am in love with this book. Okay, so I thought we could color something. So to pick something, I really like these little things. They're just so fun. Oh, I love all of it. I don't want to do a busy one. Whew, not that. Too much for me. How cute. Oh, look at all the little desserts. I find myself hungry. This looks very similar to another one. Probably in the World of Flowers. Is that what it's called? Yeah. It looks very similar. Anyways. Okay. Let's do a couple houses. It'll just be fun. Pull this back, break my spine a little bit so it'll lay flatter. All right, let's zoom in and we'll get started. All right. Alright, so I have some Neo colors here. I do not have a lot of Neo colors. There's something that I keep telling myself, oh, I should buy some more, I should buy some more. But then I don't use what I have, and so then I'm like, well, I could put something, I don't know. So I don't. I don't buy any more. But I have a few of each color. So a couple of blues, a couple of reds, so forth and so on. So I thought we could, and that's probably where the dirt, that's probably where this has come from. Okay, so we're going to, I don't know, put a little background behind some of these houses to start with. So I have these two blues, and I'm trying out a new water brush. This is a Faber-Castell. I've been thinking about getting a new camera too, I'm sorry. Faber-Castell water brush, and right now I don't know how I feel about it, so we will try it out. Okay, this is sapphire blue, and this is cobalt blue, and my goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna put in some background. I'm just gonna kind of color like they're crayons. Well, they are crayons, but they are water soluble crayons. So let's play with them a little bit, shall we? And I'm just gonna randomly scribble some around this house. And then we'll move it around with the water. Okay, so that was the cobalt blue. And then let's take the sapphire blue as well. Oh goodness. I might have to put off filming if it gets any worse. Film tomorrow instead. Okay, so if I just disappear and then come back with totally different ideas, you'll know what happened. Alright, so I'm just coloring with this, like, kind of scribbling, not really paying attention to direction or anything. I just want to get the color down. Okay. So let's try that. We'll put a little of this out here as well. Okay. So we just kind of scribbled it. I like it. So far, so good. Okay. Let's try this water brush. Okay. Don't know how I feel about it. Filling it up was kind of a pain. You had to like squeeze the here to get the water to go in the brush, even though I had taken the brush apart. I don't know. And then this is like a plunger up here, which, why would I want a plunger? I don't know. I just am very confused by it. So. Okay, we're just gonna put this, spread it around. Let it shade out, do its thing. We went to Southern Utah for spring break. That's where my husband is from. So Cedar City area. It was so nice. It was the warmest it's been this year. It was fabulous. To just have a change in pace. And Grandma and Grandpa watched the kids while me and my husband went on an actual out of the house in the evening dinner date. Oh my gosh, we haven't been on one in over a year. It was so nice. We'd like forgotten how to go on a date. It was fabulous. Okay, so we can have that. I like that. It's kind of a cute. Okay, let's do another one because I'm not going to do all these houses, at least not tonight, but I thought it would be fun to just do a few and put some color around them. Okay, this is, what is this? Golden yellow. Maybe like an orange. What's this? Oh, this is English red. Yeah, why not? Okay, so let's take, yeah, this golden yellow and we'll scribble it around. Yeah, I thought maybe I had, didn't know if I was going to go on a date till my youngest was 18, but that was, gotten to that point. All right, English red. We'll see how these two kind of blend together. I don't know. We're just playing. Try to use very little water as you possibly can, because using too much water will make your page wrinkle. I don't really care that much about wrinkly pages, but if you are someone who cares about wrinkly pages, just don't use water in your coloring books or wet medium, because they wrinkle a little bit, but I try to use a minimal amount, but sometimes we still wrinkle. Alright, so we're gonna blend this out. I went to undergrad in Cedar City, Utah, which is where I met my husband. He was also going to school there, but living at home to save some money, since his parents lived there anyways. Mine did not. They lived 6 hours away up north, but I lived there for 5 years, so it has, I don't know, I like it there too. It's very nice. Sophie goes with us, and they have a Schnauzer puppy named Katie, and so that was fun. Sophie and Katie were good friends. Katie would kind of follow Sophie around, which was fun. I'm going to put some more of this golden yellow down and over it. You should wait for your paper to dry, because you may tear your paper, so be careful. Don't do as I do, and if you tear your paper, I'm sorry. If you wait for your paper to dry in between each layer of water, you're less apt to have tearing. I'm also going to take some of that English red back kind of in this area, because it's just, I want it to blend a little more. I don't want that much yellow right there. So it was fun. I went shopping with my mother-in-law. She likes to shop and do crafts and stuff, so it was good and fun to go with her. And then all the boys, they went and shot some ammo. I don't know what they do. Went and shot the guns. And worked on the boat that they want to get ready for this summer. And yeah, we had it was Easter, so we had a little Easter brunch with his parents and his brother. It was just nice to be with people again. So nice. Okay, well, that is what it is. I don't know if I love it, but we will work with it. And maybe we'll do like one more up here. Let's see. I kind of want to do ooh, that wind is something else. Let's try some purple. So we have, what is this? Lilac, and this is mauve. So we will put some mauve down. And then we'll put some lilac down. Lilac, mauve, I don't know. Guess it depends on where you're from. These colors are pretty similar, these two. I don't really have a bluey purple, do I? It's both a little warmer purples. Okay. We'll add a little water, spread it around. If you don't have Neo colors, you could use any water-soluble pencils or actual watercolors. Just try to use as little water as you need. Like, use enough to spread the pigment, but as little as possible. Yeah, that all kind of blended into the same color. It's cute though. Okay, well, let's grab some pencils and let's just... Do we want pencils? Maybe we should grab something else, like gel pens or something. They're cute little houses. Well, we'll start with some pencil and then we might grab some gel pen. Okay, maybe our house with the blue background is kind of a grayish blue color. Let's see if we can find something that we like. Kind of nice. Let's see. So this is Blue Violet Lake. And let's put that on here. Houses are any color now, like you can find a house in any color. There's this one house in this little tiny town that we drive to once in a while just to drive. And there's a nice park there and it's not very far. And it's like a little rundown little town that used to be like people live there who would mine the copper mines, and there's a house there that is a bright yellow, like we all live in a submarine yellow. It's quite the thing. The kids think it's funny and like to see it when we go to that park and hang out. They like to see the yellow submarine house. It's a cute little community. Like all the houses are all on a grid. They're all like built at the same time, like the 60s, because of just that mine there. So it's just really cute. They all have just a little personality and style. I think older houses have lots of personality. Okay, this is cool gray 50%. It took me a minute to figure out if it was 50 or 30. 50%. I'm going right over that blue violet and then fading it out. I grew up in a house. I'll tell you about the house I grew up in. I grew up in a house and it was a small town then. It's grown quite a bit since I moved out of there, but in 2003 was the last time I really lived there. But the house I grew up in was constructed out of railroad ties. So they're like these all hooked, together, and then you build a house out of it. And when my parents moved in, they had to redo some wiring in the house, and so the electricians were there, and it was a nightmare because they had to like feed these wires through railroad tiles. But they said like nothing would ever happen to our house because you could literally like hook something on the top of the chimney and lift it up and the whole house would just come. It would just stay intact because it was just that well built. But it was kind of a funny little house. We liked it. I mean, I grew up there. I liked it. I'm sure my parents didn't love it, but it was my home. It was our home. So we enjoyed it. Anyways, and then my grandparents lived next door, and my great-grandparents lived next door to them. And my great-grandparents' home is now where my parents live. This is 30% cool gray. So they now live in my great-grandparents' house, which was my great-great-grandparents' house. So it's about, I don't know, I'm thinking probably 1901 or something, kind of there, when it was first put there, maybe even earlier than that. It's a very old home. But it used to be like a two-room house. And then it just been added onto. And so there's just kind of these funny things. Like my great-grandfather lifted the house to pour a basement underneath it. So you go in the basement and it's just funny because it's not like smooth walls. It's just different. And then in the attic, there are 2 small bedrooms in the attic, and you go in, and then there's a storage room. You go in the storage room and you can see the old roof. Like the old roof, it's still there. It still has the shingles on, and everything is like they built onto the house, like without removing the original roof. It's really funny. So my husband, he still like kind of like leans on things just to see if like a hidden passage will open up, you know. It's just kind of a funny little house, but it's fun. It doesn't feel like home when we go visit my parents because I didn't grow up in that house, but I was there enough because, like I said, just 2 houses down from where I did grow up, and it was my grandparents' house, or my great-grandparents' house. So this is, what is this chocolate? Oh, sepia. This is sepia. So I'm just putting some of that here on the roof. Maybe on the chimney here. Maybe on the door as well, kind of put this in here. And then here. Ooh, that wind. It comes out of the canyon west of us and just likes to blow things around. Okay, I'm gonna also kind of put it here and maybe on even this side of the roof. Okay. And then we're gonna let's take this. This is Sandbar Brown, so it's quite a bit lighter. We'll go right over the sepia and then let it out. Maybe leave a highlight there on the one side a bit. Cute, cute. Okay, this is fun. Just like just a little house. He's so little, but he's so fun. Okay, I'm gonna kind of leave a little bit on that roof uncolored as well. Okay, I'm going to take this on the left side of each window box or something. Okay. And we have like this little part of the house. I think it should be a little different. Let's see. Let's take this. This is Imperial Violet. And we will bring it down where it would be in shadow. I think the door of this house is actually open. Interestingly enough. Okay, then we'll take the Blue Violet Lake. Pull that in. Okay, and then I'm going to take that 50% cool gray that we also used under the one, and I'm going to go over it a little bit, blend it out a little bit. Or blend it in a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to also go back to that sepia and put it a little bit here on this portion of the roof, and then the sandbar brown as well. Okay, and then we're gonna find like a yellowy color. Let's see what we're feeling on this one. Kind of not anything too bright. This sand might be the ticket. Let's put the sand over the brown that we have going on here. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna decide. Oh, we have this brown here too. Here. Okay, I'm gonna decide where some lights in the house might be on. Oh, let's do the door as well, a little bit of that yellow. And I think where the door's open, we better put that on. And then maybe like this person, this one has a light on in it. And maybe here, have a little light on. I think here, put her have a little light on too. Okay, and then we're going to take our black and do the windows that don't have any lights on. We have a cute little house. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. We'll do the little birdhouse in some brighter colors. Let's see. This is aquamarine. And this is a light aqua. And then I think we just need like a, this is Deco Peach. Just need a little pink. Brighten it up a little bit. And we have a cute little picture. Cute. Look how small those are, but they're so fun. All right, let's color this house in some warmer tones. So let's grab the Tuscan red here And we'll put in where we want the darkest colors. Yeah, kind of a reddish toned house. I think that'd be pretty with the orange sky. It's now like completely dry, so that's what it's gonna look like. These are so fun, these little pictures, you know, that you don't want to do a lot, or you don't have a lot of time, or, you know, just need something to help you breathe for a minute. I like it. It's now the next day. The wind was just out of control last night. Yeah, it was a little much. Okay, let's see. We'll do a section darker, just go over it a little bit, or press just a little bit harder, but not like break your pencil hard, you know? Okay, then behind this little front piece of the house. Houses are fun. I don't color a lot of houses. I do a few. There's some in Hannah Carlson books with like flowers, or the houses are coming out of the flowers or whatever. And I've done some of them and they were fun. I don't know why I don't do more of them. I'm just so stuck in my ways of coloring faces and people. I gotta color other things. Okay, and then let's get this back here. We want that to be pretty dark back there. So we'll go over it a few times and press just a little bit. Get a little more pigment in there. Okay, and then maybe a little darker right up next to this front piece. What's another book that has, oh, Eerie, like the first and second and third tale, or whatever it's called. She has lots of buildings in her books. In middle school, I liked to draw houses. I learned how to draw like with the vanishing point, and it was just so fun. I just kept drawing a million houses. That's what I did instead of do my schoolwork. I just sit there and draw houses. Oh. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let me be up on, I'll do the chimney a little bit. Okay, and then we'll figure out the front part in a minute. Okay, so let's go to the mahogany red, and we will go put this on there. Chimney here. Chimney, chimney, chimney. So love Mary Poppins. Dick Van Dyke. Oh my gosh. He was the best. Is he still alive? I know he was in the like remake of Mary Poppins right at the end. That was only a few years ago, wasn't it? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Is Dick Van Dyke still alive?
I won't respond to that.
What? You won't respond? You won't respond to that. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Do you know who Dick Van Dyke is?
Here's some information.
Ah, here we go. They don't have I think he's still alive. How old would he be? So it says he was born in 1925. No. Let's see, that would make... That's crazy if he's still alive. My grandpa was born in 1930, and he just turned 90 in November. Oh, that's crazy. He's 5 years older than 96. Crazy. Okay, this is salmon pink. So I thought this would be a good highlight color for this more redder toned house. So I'm gonna blend that in there. I'm being lazy and not sharpening my pencils. I should. This would work better if it was sharpened. But I'm being lazy. I'd have to go find my sharpener because it's probably still packed from our little trip on spring break. Yeah, I like that kind of a highlight light color. That's pretty. And those reds. Love this quiet of the house. Oh, I haven't had much of it lately. It just so nice. I like that. That's cute. Okay, then let's take, this is, what's this? Chestnut. We'll put that on the roof here. A little of that thing, let's see. And then over here as well, we'll kind of, I want the roof this color no matter what we do with that front bit. I might just color that front bit the same. Whoa, someone's coming down the street. A water truck. Okay, then I'm going to grab beige sienna to finish that roof out with. Okay, and then I'm going to grab that salmon pink again. Just put a little bit of it here and there to help just warm it up a little bit because it's a little cooler than I wanted. There we go. Yes, I like it. Okay, let's take, I think, let's go back to the mahogany red. It was our lighter of the two colors, but I'm gonna put it on here. Okay, I'm just gonna darken it up a little here at the top, just a few more layers. Okay. And then I'm gonna take that salmon pink. There, that's nice. We'll put like a little in the window. A little in this window. These could be shutters. Let's grab the chestnut again. Kinda put some color in there. And then the beige sienna again. What about the door? Should we do the door the same or should we get a different color for the door? I don't know. I don't know. Let's grab our salmon. And grab our black. Okay, let's grab those same greens that we used in the last one. This is aquamarine. And this is light aqua. Okay, and then what color door would you have on that house? Okay, let's do, I just think we should just do it the same. Here's chestnut. Maybe like we'll see if we can make it a little bit darker or something. Okay, and then mahogany red. Wait, no. Yes. Was that the right? Yeah, that's right. No, no, that's not right. We want the beige sienna. Oh my goodness. And then the salmon pink on there as well. So cute. I love it. I love these little houses. They're so fun. Alright, so we did 2. I think that's all I'm going to do today. If you do any more of these little houses, you can tag me on Instagram at jamiefriend222. I would love to see what you do with these little houses, especially if you color this one. Let me see what you do with it. It's so pretty. Look how fun it would be if you had a whole page of those all finished up. I hope you guys have an awesome week or weekend, that you find time to relax, de-stress, take some deep breaths. I'm going to try. My husband's working a lot this week, but this I'm gonna try to remember to take some breaks and take care of myself a little bit better than I have the last little bit. So that's my goal. I hope you guys find time to de-stress as well. Take a break, take a breath, throw some color around, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!